Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Vanguard. We're going to be doing a Master of Mastery stream, which is kind of awkward because I've already mastered my camo grind and unlocked Atomic. But there's still so many of the base weapons that I haven't yet done my Master of Mastery stream. We will be doing them pretty much till the end of this month, I guess. Next 2 weeks worth of Master of Mastery streams at least. More than that, actually, a few more than that. So today we're going to be checking out the M1 Garand. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it. Garand. I'm not very good at pronouncing this one. Yeah, gold unlocked, obviously. So let's do the preview. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do with these base weapon Master of Mastery streams is the plan for the future of the Master of Mastery streams in Vanguard is like the DLC guns. When I'm doing my build, the 3 games that I play with my build, it'll be one with gold, one with diamond, and one with atomic. But for these base weapons, we're going to stick with the old as if we haven't unlocked atomic. And we'll just do all 3 games with gold. Because I do want to do my diamond stream for the what's it called? The marksman rifle, all the weapons, weapon types. And then at the end of the Master of Mastery stream, once we've completed all the base weapons, we'll do a special atomic Master of Mastery stream where we play with one weapon type one gun from each weapon type with atomic on it. And, I'll show my build and we'll check out the preview for the thing. So that's the plan. Obviously, we will look at atomic on the guns when we look at the camos. But yeah, that's the plan. Let's check this one out. Oh, lovely. So with pack tactics, you need to get 300 eliminations. Surgical is get 100 headshots. Predatory ambition is get 50 multi-kills. Reptilian is get 5 kills without dying 30 times. Deadeye is get 100 long range kills. Berserker is get 100 close range kills. Wildcat is get 50 kills after recently aiming down sights. Now this challenge actually is bugged in the same way as the Atira burst. You can only get 1 per life, and it only tracks the first one that when you aim down sights. So it seems to be like a common bug with this particular challenge. This gun's pretty easy, and 50 of them, while doing this other 3 challenges, isn't that bad. So it just gets completed. Unlike the 100 from the Atira burst, where you kind of notice that it was tracking funny. So for the Survivalist build, you want 100 ADS kills with the Cooper 25-inch custom barrel, the CGC is 02 thumbhole stock, and the .303 British 8-round clips mag, whatever. MindGame is get 100 kills while crouched or prone with the 6.5 Sakura 16-round drum mags. Charlotte S1 custom stock, and the spotter proficiency. What did I? Crouched or prone. And then the worst, you're going to have to do another set of 100 long shots with the Cooper 25-inch custom barrel, the .30-06 12-round mags, and the acquisitions proficiency. And for those of you wanting to just see it, gold, diamond, and that's what atomic looks like on this bad boy. But like I said, we're going to just be playing with gold for the My Build challenge, so we will do that later. What's up, Caleb? How are ya? So for the Survivalist build, you need 100 ADS kills with the Cooper 25-inch custom barrel. CGC, is that G2 or 02? I can't even see, man. My eyesight's horrible. G2 thumbhole stock. And the .303 British 8-round clips. Let's see. The Cooper 25-inch custom barrel gives you a highly accurate and controllable, reduced scope sway and gun bob, or recoil or recovery at the cost of sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. The CGC G2 thumb hold stock gives you +3 horizontal recoil control, +1 aim down sight speed at the cost of -2 movement speed and -1 hip fire accuracy. And right. The .303 British 8-round clip gives you +5 recoil control and accuracy, +2 fire rate, +1 movement speed, +1 aim down sight speed at the cost of -2 bullet velocity and range, -1 bullet penetration, and -1 damage. Is Warzone good yet? Not sure, Caleb. I wouldn't mind jumping into a game of Plunder if you're down. I actually finished the grind on this, so maybe one of these days we can do a little Plunder stream and enjoy. I don't know if it's any good though. Like right now there's Vanguard Plunder, so you'll have to use Vanguard weapons. But it's trios, so we could potentially. So with MindGames, you need 100 kills while crouched or prone with the 6.5 Sakura 16-round drum mag, the Charlotte S1 custom barrel, not custom stock, my apologies, and the spotter proficiency. The Charlotte S1 custom stock gives you +2 recoil control while mounted, crouched, or prone, +1 accuracy and recoil during sustained fire at the cost of -2 movement speed. Spotter proficiency gives you +1 enemy nameplate range. And the 6.5 Sakura 16-round drum gives you +8 recoil control and accuracy, +2 fire rate, +2 magazine ammo capacity, +1 aim down sight speed at the cost of -3 bullet velocity and range, -2 bullet penetration, and -1 damage. And finally, for Death Artists, you need to get 100 long shot kills with the Cooper 25-inch custom barrel, the 30.30-06 12-round mag, and the acquisitions of proficiency. Wait, I've already forgotten everything. The custom barrel and the ammo and the acquisitions. Okay. So the Cooper 25-inch custom barrel, highly accurate and controllable, reduced scope sway and gun bob, or recoil or recovery at the cost of sprint to fire speed, aim down sight speed. The acquisition proficiency gives you +1 accuracy after long shot kill. And then the .30-06 12-round mags gives you a +1 magazine ammo capacity at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed, -1 reload quickness, and -1 movement speed. So this is what confuses me here. Okay, so this is the smaller mag and this is the bigger mag, the 16-round drum. Yet this one you get +2 reload quickness, whereas this one you lose reload quickness. I don't get it. I mean, I guess you're supposed to lose reload quickness, but how is this one a faster reload when it's a bigger drum? Shouldn't that be like -2 reload quickness or something like that? I don't know. So yeah, just kind of like a weird thing there. The 16-round drum is clearly a better thing. Again, I don't even know if that's just a typo, like, or if that actually happens in game. I never like do the testing for it, but it is a bit of a weird one. But for this one, you need the 12-round mag anyway. Oh, I didn't even go through like my builds for these things. I just told you what these are. You know, the F8 stabilizer, 3.5x rifle scope, vital proficiency, fully loaded, rubber grip, FMJ, and the Kava foregrip. That's usually pretty much what I would be using for most of these. So I do like the Charlotte S1 Custom also. For this one I use the polymer grip FMJ rounds. But anyway, you know. Now this one I use the 3 to 6x scope for the long shots. Pintar grip, Carver, G28 compensator. So oh my God, I did use some variations in the builds. But yeah, those are the 3 builds. Let's jump into a few games and try it out. Now, honestly, I leveled this gun up in Warzone during Season 6 of Cold War when they gave us the blueprint. So I actually haven't, it took me a little while to like figure out which was a good build and stuff like that, because I hadn't really leveled it up in Vanguard. I do have a pretty nice build for my build. But since then, like, it was really bad in the beginning. Like when I tried it out the very first time, I couldn't figure it out. And then like obviously leveled it up and all that and got a good build for it. But since then, I think they have updated this gun like in this recent update. So this potentially could be, I've been interested to see how they've fixed it. They said reduced recoil. So we shall see if it's actually a reduced recoil. I think this one will go with the death artist.
Capture the objective. Your enemies aren't pushovers.
Get some long shots is the goal. Where?
They're taking Baker.
Have they changed this? And now I did do the grind on Shipment Das House. So this is actually the first time I'm trying it out on a regular map.
Recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
I haven't actually tried this
bombing run. Heads up.
gun on a regular map.
Capturing Baker. Baker is ours.
This isn't long.
Losing objective Baker.
This is quite a lot. Recall reduction.
Taking Able. Charlie is overrun.
I did go heavy with the recoil control on this gun.
Anyway, with Charlie.
But it is quite less. Quite less. Initial impressions, I guess.
Losing objective Baker. Recon sweeping the sector. Charlie is overrun.
What the f is shooting?
We're dug in at Able. They're taking Able. Ready for report. Friendly guard dog is on his way. Don't let up. Recon mission ready. Find the bug.
She saved me. Oh, yeah.
Recon airborne. Eyes up.
You know, I haven't yet done the SVT, but the SVT's got a nasty hip fire. It's like really nasty. Like it's incredibly accurate. Oh my god, okay. It's like incredibly accurate, and like you can hip fire it like nutty. It's like a nutty hip fire.
Recon aloft. We got eyes. Heads up. Enemy glide bomb coming in.
It's actually feeling pretty good, the M1. Like the first time I used it in the first game, dude, like one of the first games I played,
Closing with Able.
it was so bad. Like obviously I hadn't figured out the builds and all, like the ideal builds and all, but oh my god, dude, it was so bad, dude. Like unusable bad. Now it's quite a bit better. And then obviously in the beta, like dude, like the sprint out time and all was awful on them.
They're taking Baker. Baker is lost. We dug in at Baker.
You're closer than I thought.
They're taking Baker. Baker is lost. New intel, ready for report. Recon, sweeping the sector. We hold Baker. That's it for the intel.
How are we... Dude, we must be spawn trapping the hell out of them. Like, they can't even get out of that spawn. Oh, there. Fine. It seemed to still be coming into B, though.
Recon airborne, eyes up. Recon mission ready. Find the bastards.
Oh yeah, this is so much better. Like whatever they've done to it, it's nasty now. This is a really good gun.
They're taking Able. Capturing Charlie.
Pulling the guard dog.
Got a guard dog coming in.
Appreciate the recon aircraft.
Recon aloft. We got eyes. Round is ending. I can smell victory.
Don't touch the enemies are nearby.
Yeah, this is a good gun. No, it's officially a good gun. Might even be a contender for one of my favorite guns.
Recon, sweeping the sector.
Yeah, they did the M1 dirty like at the beginning. There, it is so bad, and it should have been like so amazing. But anyway, now it's good. Seems good so far. So yeah, that was the Death Artist build. You need to get some long shots with it. You know, I found like people like recommend lengthen for the bullet velocity and all, but I found most guns have pretty decent velocity. FMJ is where it's at, dude. Just things, so many garbage you can shoot through them and not losing that damage. It's valuable. Let's do the mind games.
Team deathmatch.
Eradicate nice. We got the right side.
Show them what's what.
They're gonna be like, yeah, yo, we're gonna crouch on the coconut tree, dude. What can I say? It'll be good for the challenge. Oh my god, I didn't hit nothing. So yeah, these Sakura rounds are like weak as all hell, dude. Garbage. The hell? Does it? I don't know. God. This one, the recoil is kind of ass, it seems.
Recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Enemy glide bombing.
Dude, it's gonna come for us. Just move. Oh god. Okay.
Hostile bombers inbound!
Dude, we are getting wrecked on this one. Is this the right build? I don't know. What do I have on this? Oh, is this? Okay.
Hostile dogs in the zone! Enemy bombers coming up!
Oh my god.
They got me pinned!
Jeez.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the
Dude, there's a guy. I thought he cleared this. Oh my god, I'm doing so badly at this one. The recoil on this one's too much. Oh, I love the way the dog didn't even get hit.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Enemy care package inbound. Cover your head.
I should have done this one on a smaller map.
Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming.
This was too big of a map for it to be. Jesus, I really am getting wrecked on this one.
Watch recon air force. Eyes up.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Well, that was rough. Do better next time.
I just never liked Red Dead though, Caleb. I don't like I found when I played the first one, like the way they did like the progression and stuff like that in the single player at least, it's too overwhelming for me. Like there's like 100 things going on, and I just never know what the hell I'm supposed to do next. Like there's too many objectives at one point in time, you know, like to do. So I just wasn't big into like that open world, like open, like I don't know, man. I actually got really turned off open world games, but then I played The Witcher and it was such a good experience, dude. But usually I don't like that. Like GTA in particular put me off it big time. So yeah, that was a MindGames build. I didn't do very well with it. The Sakura drum mag is pretty garbage in my opinion. It's supposed to have like +8 recoil control, and the recoil is annoying as all hell. Wasn't that good. Do I use this? No. I think it's because I use the sustained fire than on the other guns. But yeah, this would be better on a smaller map. I was thinking I'd sit on the tree and pick off people, and I was like debating whether like that's a good idea because I knew like a lot of the shots would be long range shots sitting on the tree. It was a bad idea. Yeah, just like the whole GTA thing, dude, I hated that game, dude, because like I'd be driving around in the middle of a task and then the phone would ring and be like, here, do this other thing. It's like, dude, I'm in the middle of a freaking objective right now. And it just kept on doing that kind of stuff. And then I tried Red Dead, like the first one, and I just really never got into it. Like I just barely like completed the like first, not even half of the game, dude. It's like the first like quarter, or like not even quarter, maybe like the first 10th of the game. And I was like, I just can't be bothered with this open world crap. And just got so put off it. I wasn't super into like even trying Red Dead 2 when that came out. But like I said, The Witcher 3 kind of like changed things around because I felt like that, like when I played that, it was an open world and it had all these other like options and stuff like that to do. But it was done in a good way, you know, like, so it's like, it felt semi-organized. Even Ghost of Tsushima, like, yeah, Ghost of Tsushima did it pretty well also. God of War did it decently. Where like the tasks and all didn't just keep coming in, like you didn't have all these weird things like distracting you and all. But yeah, just not. Also, like I was trying to go for challenges, I think, in Red Dead, and there's all these weird freaking challenges. You need to do this, that, and all, and I was just like not into it. Like I was trying to go for trophies that time that I went for it. I don't know.
Domination. Move on the objective.
Do I still have Ghost of Tsushima? I have it on the PS4. I haven't installed it on the PS5. But I could.
Make a lockdown.
I mean, I could.
We're in the lead.
I wasn't too keen on getting the PS5 upgrade though.
Spies in the sky. They're taking Baker.
Dude, I feel like this 3x scope is not good enough.
Losing objective Baker. Allied mortar fire inbound. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
They got me pinned!
Securing Baker. Recon aloft. Got eyes.
Dude,
Heads up. Allied mortar fire coming.
no. You know what?
Glide bomber on the way.
Screw these guys.
Eyes up. Baker is ours. Teammate called a bombing run. Heads up. The lead's out. Shell, ready for report. Double kill.
Hey.
Watch the filming!
They're taking Baker.
Oh.
Reveal yourselves!
Losing objective Able. Friendly mortar fire coming.
Oh, dude. This 8 rounds is just not enough.
They're taking Baker. Keep pushing and we might have this. Closing with Charlie. They're taking Baker. Taking Charlie. Losing objective Baker.
How did that not? God, dude.
Capturing Baker.
Play these maps like degenerates, dude. Oh, shit.
Incoming bomb! Clear out! Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Recon airborne. Eyes up. Capturing Baker.
You know what you did.
Liar. Taking Baker.
No.
Baker. Got a guard dog coming in. We dug in at Baker. Glide bomber assist coming in. Hostile recon. Spies in the sky. New intel ready for report.
Watch it,
Losing
stay.
objective Baker. Gun mission ready. Find a bug. They're taking Baker.
Recon aircraft is on the way.
Recon into the sector. Friendly water fire coming.
Oh, God, I
Hostile
ran out.
recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Don't hesitate.
Recon along. Losing objective able. Round's almost over. Let's bring this home.
Yo, don't stand. Don't stand in front of me.
Spies in the sky. Baker is overrun. Closing with Baker.
Right.
Enemy's got a glide bomber coming. Enemy bombers coming up. Ah, you lads are all right. Who's the lovely bastard that trained you?
Alright, man. Kill of Tika, dude. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, I'm actually interested in maybe trying out the co-op mode. That sounds interesting. Definitely. I'm down for that. Like, the one thing I do have to say though, for the next, like, pretty much for the whole of the remaining of season 1 of COD, I'm kind of like grinding the Master of Mastery streams. not grinding, but like, you know, completing them off on stream. So like that's gonna take pretty much another couple of, like, maybe even like a month or so, like not even a month, maybe like 3 weeks. So 3 weeks of stuff to do before, and then season 2 kicks off. We'll check that out and all, and if there's anything in that to like play. But soon, shortly, I'm down. I don't know how long you have the game for. If you have limited time with the game, then just give me the heads up. We'll try it out. Jump on. I'm down for that. So yeah, survivalist build. The 8-round clip, man, was annoying as all hell. Otherwise, not too bad. Yeah, the bulk of the grind I did with this was on shipment, and not even DOS House. Well, there was DOS House too, but I didn't really like playing DOS House when I was grinding this gun. Yeah. So with my build, I went with the G28 compensator, the Cooper 25-inch custom barrel, the 3.5x rifle scope, the Charlotte S3 TC stock, vital proficiency, fully loaded, a rubber grip, .30-06 16-round drum, FMJ rounds, and the Carver foregrip. Yeah, that was my build. Let's play a few games and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, my head is hurting too, man. Like honestly, like it feels a little numb from the 48-hour grind that I did. Like I just, even though I slept quite a bit this last night, like it still feels numb. Like it was not enough to like, I'm old, man, doing those long marathon stream, like, well, it wasn't a stream, but long marathon grinds. Like my body's not used to that anymore, unfortunately. Even if I was young, 48 hours is pretty brutal. But yeah, it's like my head's still hurting from it. It's like, dude, just go back to sleep and stuff. And I slept in well, woke up, fed my cats and all that, then went back to sleep a little bit. Well, closed my eyes for a bit. Still feels like it wasn't enough. Needs to recover.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all hostiles. Training. This shit is for real. The lead's ours.
Dude, what the hell one-shotted me? Oh, what is that? What is that, man? That's killing me. Dude, I'm not even feeling the shots, man. It feels like it's just one-tapping me. That's the bar, I'm guessing. Also, let me just change one thing.
Hostile Goliath on the floor.
Feeling so good. Grenade! All right now, I could use that.
Like,
You fellas make it look easy. Nice fight.
oh, was it the Cooper? I wasn't anything. What gun is that? That might have been the Cooper. The Cooper carbine's pretty nasty. Oops. Okay.
Domination. Protect the objective. Try not to get yourself killed. Capturing Able. Able.
That guy just walked through my bullets.
Securing Baker.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't tried this gun in like regular maps, so this is like the first time trying it.
Hostile recon in
grind
the air.
wasn't-
Spies in the
Shit.
sky. Losing objective Able.
Okay.
The lead's ours. Hold on to it. They're taking Baker.
Oh god, okay.
Capturing Charlie. Objective Baker. Recon aloft. We got eyes. Able is overrun. They're taking Baker.
Are you kidding?
elimination. Push back. Allies have contacted local.
I didn't see the guy.
Taking Charlie. Attack dogs called in, on the way. Taking Baker.
What's going on? Dude, are you kidding?
Baker is ours. Recon airborne. Eyes up. They're taking Able. Capturing Charlie. We're in the lead.
Dude, I don't even know where to look, man.
Incoming grenade!
They're taking Able. Losing objective Able. Charlie locked down. Hostile recon in the sky.
Jesus Christ, this... How did that guy just appear suddenly, dude?
Securing Able. Able is ours. We flanked their recon play. They're taking Charlie. They're taking Able.
They got me pinned!
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Capturing Able. So far, so good. Keep at it. We flanked their recon play. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Hostile bombers inbound. Capturing Baker.
What on earth, man? This gun can't be
We
that
flanked
bad,
their
dude.
recon play.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Hostile dogs in the dark.
P9 down!
Securing Able.
Incoming grenade!
Closing with Able. Closing with Baker. Locals are ratting us out. They're overpowering us. Take those positions.
Move!
Baker locked down. Hostile recon in the air. Spies. Capturing Able.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that person.
Losing objective Baker. We flanked enemy gunfire. Losing objective Baker. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
The aim down south
Taking
is so
Charlie.
slow. Or maybe it's a sprint out, I don't know.
They're taking Baker. Taking Able.
What was this guy even shooting at?
Taking Able. Capturing Charlie. We hold Charlie. They're taking Charlie. Not far round. They're crushing us. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Enemy care package inbound. Hostile recon in the air.
Jesus.
Spies in the sky.
Yeah, the gun's pretty rubbish on regular maps. It's fun on shipment, but not so much on these regular maps. Ah, thanks Crazy for giving me a shout out on my chat.
I think they see me.
Appreciate that. How have you been? Yeah, I don't know, man. And this 3.5 scope just feels so, like, doesn't seem good enough. Yeah, I was hoping, like, it'd be better in, like, the regular maps. Like I said, the bulk of the grind I did was all on shipment, with a little bit of DOS house whenever I got into the map and could bear staying in it when I was doing it. So this is the first time I'm actually trying these on the this gun on the regular map, and just it's all right. It's all right. Get shipment again. It's all good.
Team deathmatch. Take out all enemies. Shit's gonna get ugly. There's no turning back now. We're down, but not out. New intel, ready for report. They're driving us back. Ready for report. Recon mission ready. Find a bus.
Spawns.
Enemy glide bomb on the way. New intel, ready for report. Recon mission ready. Find the bus.
Appreciate the recon aircraft.
Recon,
Oh my god.
recon aloft. We got eyes. We're breaking their base.
Yeah, you see, like, for these shipment games, it's nasty, dude.
Friendly mortar fire coming.
Oh no, how did that guy just get through all that?
That's the big bunch of bastards I know. Well done.
Thanks for the ammo.
I was gonna vote for someone else, but I'll vote for myself. I was gonna share that. Oh, they fixed it, dude. So it actually shows you the correct number that you are when you get that thing. Usually it was one number ahead, which is always so annoying. Like your rank. So yeah, gold M1 Garand checked out in the Master of Mastery stream. Leveled it up ages ago, but we just finished it a little while ago. Again, it's so brutal in like shipment, this gun. Like it's so nice and feels so good. But when I was stretching out the range and all with it, it just didn't feel good. Like the recoil was still a little too much to deal with. It was like, and at least the visual stuff, like the bounce and all that, throws me off like where I'm shooting. So like it just doesn't become the most viable thing at like longer ranges, which is unfortunate. It's still good though. Like maybe if I like used it a little bit more, maybe. I don't know. I feel like the SVT for longer ranges is better, and then like the G43 is better at closer ranges, I guess. But it's still good. All right. Anyway, the builds: Survivalist. I believe you need the Cooper 25-inch custom, CGC G2 thumbhole, and the .30 British 8-round clip. MindGames, you need the Sakura 16-round drum, the spotter proficiency, and the Charlotte S1 custom. Why did I go with this barrel? I don't know. What is my barrel? Like, I honestly don't know what I did with this build, man. Like, why did I go with the shrouded barrel? I don't know, man. No clue. What the hell's going on? With the Death Artist, you need the Acquisitions Proficiency, the Charlotte S1 Custom, and the .30-06 12-round mag. And then my build was this one. It's good, but like, definitely when I was stretching out the range on the regular maps, I was losing my target like when I started firing. Like, I couldn't see it properly. That's why I was like, for the 3x scope on ship, and like you saw, dude, it just destroys people, man. But I was like really struggling to keep track on the enemies in the, like I said, the regular maps. And needed almost like the 3 to 6x scope was feeling a little better to stay on target. But even that, like, once you start firing, it bounces around, and like, dude, I can't see where the enemies are while it's bouncing around. And you know the funny thing about that Sakura round one, like, dude, the fire rate on it was like bonkers. But anyway, I don't know. I was definitely thinking when I was playing it in shipment, I was like, oh my god, this is so nasty, and like, it's a beast of a gun and all. Maybe the Type 63 of Vanguard, you know, like my Cold War favorite gun was that Type 63 or whatever. But no way, dude, no way. I don't think it's even close to that level of goodness. SVT is really good for long range. Like, it's like that kind of like, if you're looking to quick scope, you go with the SVT. And I felt like that G whatever, what's the other marksman rifle? This is G43. I felt this was like better for like close to medium range stuff and all that. And when I started using this M1, like in what's it called? When I was using it in shipment while leveling it up, I'm like, oh my god, this is so nasty. It's destroying people and all, but kind of hard to use. Anyway, and I thought they reduced the recoil and all, but and in the first game when I was using that like build, the Death Artist build, it seemed like it, but like with this one, it didn't seem like it was much of a difference as far as like recoil change and stuff like that. There's way too much visual recoil on it, man. And I'm guessing also recoil. Maybe not, like, I mean, I went hard with the recoil control and like flinch resistance and stuff, but still, anyway. Yeah, so there's lots of these base guns that I need to do the Master of Masteries. So we will be doing more of these every day. But the other thing that I'm planning on doing, and I wasn't sure I'd do it, and I'm still like, we'll see how it goes. But in Cold War, I started this kind of stream series called Battle Pass Blueprints. And like basically I would check out the Battle Pass blueprints that they gave during the season. And we'll play, it's a very short stream where we play literally only 2 games with the game as you get it. Like, we don't change the attachments at all and all that. and then like we play one game with it as is and one game with it with the mastery camo on it. So I'm thinking of doing that. So we're actually gonna do that stream right now, and because it's so late in the season now, like if I don't do at least one of the battle pass blueprints every day or almost every day, then I'm not gonna be able to finish all of the battle pass blueprints for season 1. And again, I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy doing that because it was brutal in Cold War as it is, and it's gonna be even worse in Vanguard because some of these maps are just awful, and they don't cater to every weapon type and every weapon type build and all that really well. So we'll see how that goes, but we're gonna do that right now. So if you are into my streams and all, maybe check that out in the archives or live now. We're gonna do that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, the M1 was a bit of a letdown. I had high hopes after grinding and shipment. I was like, oh my god, it's so great, it's so brutal. And then the regular mass, I need to play with it more. Still hold my judgment until I give it a little bit more time on the regular maps.